The rivalry between the two drivers was so intense, you could feel the tension in the air.
They're snaking on by, and there's a huge opportunity now for Hulkenberg. They're all over the road as they apply the anchors. Who got the power down? Max Verstappen takes the lead.
In the world of Formula One, legends are born from the combination of raw talent, unwavering commitment, and a fearless approach to the sport's most intense challenges. Among these legends stands Max Verstappen, a driver whose meteoric rise has left an indelible mark on the sport. As the son of a racer who made a name for himself in F1 during the 1990s, Jos competed alongside some of the sport's greatest, including Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna, and even drove for renowned teams like Benetton and Ferrari. Though Jos's career didn't reach the heights of some of his contemporaries, his talent and fierce competitiveness left a lasting impression. But today, Max Verstappen isn't just a champion. He's a force that both excites and terrifies his rivals. With every lap, he redefines the limits of what a driver can achieve. But there's a darker side to his dominance, a side that reveals the scary truth about Max Verstappen. From the start, Verstappen showed incredible promise. He skipped Formula 2 and made his F1 debut with Toro Rosso in 2015, becoming the youngest driver to compete in the sport at just 17 years old. Despite concerns about his early start, Verstappen has consistently broken records and achieved success. Gone are the days when he was known for his aggressive driving style. Verstappen has evolved, polishing his skills and gaining a cool head and an exceptional racing IQ. Today, he's one of the most well-rounded drivers ever.
At 18 years and 227 days old, Max Verstappen wins a Formula One Grand Prix, wins the Spanish Grand Prix, and is the youngest driver ever.
He shocked the world in his debut with Red Bull, winning the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix at just 18 years old. Remember the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix? That final lap where Max snatched victory from Hamilton? Was it the brilliance of a champion, or did it cross the line into reckless territory? This moment left the F1 world divided, and it makes you wonder, is this win-at-all-costs mentality setting a dangerous precedent? He's continued his winning streak, securing 2 more titles in 2022 and 2023. Think starting from 10th on the grid means a race is lost? Not for Verstappen. Despite beginning from P10 due to power unit issues in qualifying, his determination was unstoppable at the Hungarian Grand Prix 2022. On a track where overtaking is rare, he carved his way through the field with precision. The team's smart strategy helped him get ahead of Hamilton and Alonso, gaining key positions. But the race wasn't without drama. After passing Charles Leclerc, Verstappen spun, only to recover swiftly and overtake Leclerc once more. By lap 51, Verstappen had taken the lead, and he ultimately won from 10th, finishing nearly 8 seconds ahead of his rivals. This victory marked the 28th of his career.
Max Verstappen from 10th on the grid comes home to win the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yeah, we just had the right calls, right undercuts, the right tires on the car all the time.
Unbelievable, Max, that is right.
Reflecting on his performance, Verstappen called it one of his best races, and it's hard to disagree. He turned what seemed like an uphill battle into a commanding victory. The 2023 season was one of the most dominant in history for Verstappen, with 19 wins out of 22 races.
You know, we would have a season like this with the amount of wins as well. So yeah, we are very proud of our achievements, yeah, of course, I'm very proud, to sit here and be talking about the championship.
However, with great power comes great responsibility. As Max continues to dominate, there's a growing concern within the F1 community. What if his aggressive tactics become the new norm? Could this lead to more accidents, more danger, and a sport that's less about skill and more about who's willing to take the biggest risks? 2023 wasn't just a good year for Max Verstappen. It was a record-breaking, history-making season. Max didn't just dominate, he redefined what it means to win in Formula One, taking 19 out of 22 races and achieving an incredible 86.36% win rate. He didn't just surpass Alberto Ascari's 1952 record of 75%, he obliterated it. Max also set a new benchmark with 21 podium finishes, breaking his own 2021 record of 18, and pulled off an unprecedented 10 straight wins, toppling Sebastian Vettel's 2013 streak of 9. And that's just scratching the surface. By the close of 2023, with 54 victories to his name, Max became the third winningest driver in F1 history, right behind Michael Schumacher's 91 and Lewis Hamilton's 103. But here's the real kicker. He's only 26 years old. It took Schumacher and Hamilton far longer to reach those numbers, and Max is already closing in on them. Starting his career so young has given him the chance to smash records left and right, and the scary truth is, he's nowhere near done. At 26, Schumacher had just one world championship, and it took him 5 more years to win another. Hamilton, too, had only one title at that age, and his stats were nowhere close to Max's. Both legends reached their 7th titles at 35, after several challenging seasons. Max, on the other hand, is well on his way to rewriting the record books, with time on his side to surpass even the greatest of all time. And have you noticed how the spotlight on Max sometimes overshadows other emerging talents? It's almost as if F1 is becoming a one-man show, and that could stifle competition in the long run. So, while we celebrate his achievements, it's crucial to ask, at what cost is this dominance coming? There's no denying that Max Verstappen is the face of a new era in Formula One. His ability to perform under pressure and his raw speed and instinct make him a formidable force. But here's the scary truth. This evolution of the sport might be prioritizing excitement over safety. What does this mean for the future of F1? As we dig deeper into Max's career, these questions become more pressing, painting a complex and, at times, unsettling picture of one of the greatest drivers of our time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Max Verstappen, speed over to the like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on Max's career and any other topics you'd like us to explore.